Xerxes the Great was the fourth king of Achaemenid empires. He got a vast territory and areas from his forefathers. So he was also the great. In that sense, he ruled his kingdoms and empires with great fames. His times was the remarkable event was he was involved in war of Persepolis. Although his team and his soldiers were defeated seriously at the sea, but he was also remarkable for his extraordinary activities. He had the great ambition to conquer the Greece like his father Darius the Great. But he gathered a huge number of the soldiers, near about 10,000 hundreds of the soldiers was also a great display against the Greek. To revenge his father's defeat, he actually ran for the wars against the Greeks. At the time, the Thermopylae was the great place and just was a narrow entry way for the foreigners to come into the Greece. So the Greece peoples, especially the Athenians peoples, were ready for fighting with the Xerxes soldiers, and Xerxes started his attackings after reaching the Thermopylae narrow entry space, and when he was ordered to attack the Greece or Athenian peoples, the arrow throwers didn't get much facilities because the Greek soldiers were fully bodied armed with metals and other strong weapons which were heavier than the weapons of the Persians or the Persians. At the 3 days later, went Epheltius, a traitor, showed the way to reach into the Athens by killings near about 300 soldiers in pro of the Greece. Was the leader of Leonidas, and they died tragically. And after reaching the Athens, Xerxes orders to set ablaze and fire to burn the Athens cities, and nearing surrounding cities also were burnt. So he got his actually the results when at the sea his ships were defeated tragically and also pitiably by the Greek soldiers. At the Salamis was the decisive war took place, and from that wars the Xerxes understood and left his hope to conquer the Greece like his fathers and came back, and later he was assassinated by his court people. So, however, during the time of the Xerxes, he led great armies, but although their army didn't get much priorities, didn't find any victory against the Greeks, so the Xerxes was also remarkable for his different kind of sections, because he took some necessary steps and took reforms and introduced different kind of systems. So in the history of the Persians Achaemenid empires, Xerxes the Great was also would be regarded as a great ruler in the history.